Alright, guys, do something a little different. Needed a little break from WoW. Can't play WoW all the time. In fact, I love playing other games as well. I know it makes some people angry, but that's just the way it goes. I'm a lover of MMOs, and I love to play them all. And while we wait, I'm kind of excited about Pearl Abyss's new game that they're coming out with. And it's called Crimson Desert. And it's going to be kind of almost like a game to take the place of Black Desert, really. I mean, I don't think too many. I think when Crimson Desert comes out, I don't think there will be too many people that stay in Black Desert. I think a lot of people are going to migrate over to Crimson Desert. And I think that's kind of the way Pearl Abyss is kind of going with it. Black Desert came out in 2014, and I think that they're looking to, 5 years is about 5-6 years is usually the life of a lot of MMOs. But anyways, I thought we'd jump into some Black Desert and create a new character, a class I've never played before. My computer does struggle with Black Desert because it kind of hits my CPU pretty hard. My CPU is pretty crappy, so we are going to create a new character. And I know what you guys are going to say. You're going to say caffeine injected. I've watched you create characters before on the character creator, and it takes you forever. And you would not be wrong. But I've already created the character look. So we're going to make a mystic. And the mystics, as you know, I'll read. I don't normally like to read the tooltips. Mystics are a hand. I'm going to read it this time. All right, I'm sick. Give me a break. Mystics are hand-to-hand combatants who attain their skills after countless years of training in the East, from heavy punches to powerful kicks. Their martial arts skills are matchless and elegant. After awakening, they can channel the aura of the sea dragon to deliver powerful blows with the pair. Blah blah. With the pair. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm so sick. With the pair of cestus on their arms. So, there's a lot of classes in Black Desert. The classes that I had played when the game first came out was really primarily the Sorceress. I'm a big fan of the Sorceress. It's really fun. But it's probably one of the higher skill caps. Probably the highest skill cap, really. And look how cool they are. The other classes I played were really just the Valkyrie and the Ranger. That's about it. So, but I want to try Mystic. I think Mystic looks like fun. It didn't load my file. There we go. So there is the Mystic I have created. She's kind of ticked off. She's ready to kick everybody's ass, to conquer the world. We just need a character name. What do we need to call this Mystic? How about... Her hair does look a little kind of reddish. Hold on a second. Let's go to her hair again. I wish you could change the darkness of it. Let's do... There we go. Now we're talking. I like that a little better. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so we need a name for this Mystic. I think we've got it. Orange Crush. Name is already in use. Oh, that's too bad. That would have been a good name. Oh, Mystic. We need a name for... What is this horoscope thing? Honorable, faithful. What is this? No. I'm not sure what the horoscope's about. Can I change my horoscope? Let's see, what horoscope? Here we go. What is this? I guess these really don't affect your game at all. Oh, it is giving me the family name of Hacks, you know, since my other characters were created, since I have other characters in the family of Hacks, so that's pretty cool. What's your account family, basically? Camel. The wagon. I want to be, takes action, born to wealth, precious, selfish. Wealth and fame, noble, delicate, sensitive, social. It's easier to become friends with them. Do not significantly affect other aspects of general gameplay. Brave, conservative. No, that's not me. Hot blooded. Yeah, that's me. I like the wagon. We're going with it. We're going with it. All right, we need a name for this mystic. I've already got a Shady Hex, I'm sure. How about... I don't know what to name her. Somebody in the chat. There's 2 people watching right now. Somebody needs to give me some naming ideas. How about... Crafter Hacks. Do they have, like, jewelry or anything? Oh, I want to try this. How come I don't hear anything? Something's obviously not turned on. We're going to go with Lucky 7 because I can't hear anything. Her skin still looks kind of bright. Normal lighting in the game's probably going to be around like this. That's fine. I'm trying to think of a play on words on Crimson Desert. Pale Desert. Scorned. Desert. Oh, you made other things the Crimson. What was the name I just used? I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. There's too much sexual connotation with that. Shady blows. No, how about shady punches? Shady punch. Sucker punch. I'm sure somebody's created this. Yeah, somebody had to create that one. Sucker punch. Crimson blows. Cyber punch. What do you think? Cyber punch? Nah. Name already in use, son of a... Can you do... I can't remember in Black Desert if you can actually separate your name by a space. I think it might put a period in between. Crimson Hex. Oh, okay, so it isn't allowed. Of course, we know Crimson's taken. Oh, naming your character is always one of the most annoying things. Special K? Oh. Morpheus. It's not Morpheus, it's Morpheus. Morpheus as a girl. How about Morpheus, Porpheus, Lorpheus, Corpheus? I'm trying to think of another letter to start it with. Sort of Sorpheus. I kind of like that. Sorpheus. Sorpheus. I'm going with it. Sorpheus, yes. Yeah, and so this is Black Desert Online Remastered. Took me a while to download the updates since I haven't played this game in quite a while. Also, like I said, my computer struggles to play this. New computer has been ordered, but like an idiot, I just went ground, but I forgot that ground is like literally like 2 weeks or something. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do 2 weeks. That's kind of a long time to wait. So I actually sent him an email and see if I can update that to like 3-day delivery or something. I just didn't want to pay the 35 extra bucks after I already blew like 1900, which most people would think the other way. Most people would think, well, I already blew 1900 on a computer. Why not pay an extra 35 bucks?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
The tutorial will start shortly, showing me the ABCs of the game. You know, actually, I'm going to hit enter. Check out that hair. Pretty flashy hair I got going on there. Look at that face. I just look pissed off. Hi, Sorpheus. I'm not Morpheus, I'm Sorpheus, because I'm so sore from always getting my ass whooped by all these mobs. It's been a while. What have you been up to? Forgot how to get there. Already prepared a map for you. It will take you to Velia. Excuse me. Make sure. Now, use the map. Quest completed. Start the adventure. I need you. We must be together at all times. So this little black guy, you guys who have played Black Desert already know this if you haven't, but this little black spirit kind of gives you quests throughout your journey in Black Desert, and he's your little buddy. Look at that face. Yeah. Alright, follow the navigation. Okay, well, I don't really see any navigation. Oh, on the screen, on the minimap. Hello. Oh, you can see the computer just dying, struggling to render. And I have my pets with me, which is cool. So when I played the game before, I had 3 pets. And it's actually letting me use them across all my characters, I guess. So you can see Skyfall up here is like a hawk. or something. Lady's a hawk, actually. Skyfall, I'm not even sure what Skyfall is. And then down here below, we got Osiris, a black cat, which is funny because I have a cat right now named Osiris who's black. T will auto run me to my destination. Actually, I think my hair came out pretty decent. I was right in that my skin seems a little bit too pale. But oh well. It is what it is. And she's kind of hefty. She seems kind of wide in the hips, and her arms seem awfully thick. I thought I toned her down. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm auto running to the destination. Oh, this doesn't seem right. This does not seem right. Let me. Huh. Well. The reason I say it doesn't seem right is why am I running so far on a very start request? It's taking me like running me all the way across the map. That seems a little bit odd. See that? When I navigated that quest, it turned me right around and started taking me back the other direction. Gotta love it. Let's play Black Desert like a noob. Yeah, I don't really like how she's all like... I may recreate her with a different hair color or a different hairstyle. We'll see. What the hell is that? Did you see that guy on his big horse? This looks more like the starring quests I remember. Like they changed the health. See the bar in the top left corner, the health and stuff? It's got a little floaty stuff in it. That's new. Talking about the goblins. Check out her armor. It's pretty cool, actually. You must mind your, nice reindeer horns, buddy. Very nice. It's verified by... Yes, for some reason the dialogue is not coming through. I'll have to adjust the sound. Look at that face. I don't know what's audio. I am not hearing people talking. Sound effects, ambient music system. Maybe it's part of the music. I don't know. Shouldn't be though. Interesting. Well, I do not remember if there's a place here to turn off language. English. No, that's just my language. It's language and region. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not hearing that. Let's turn off my music and let's just go with the in-game music, right? Let's see how this sounds like. It's just the overall volume. Sound effects, turn this down. Volume of ambient sound. Here it is. This is it. Voice volume. Let's crank this up a little bit. Let's crank this down. And combat sound clarity. Clarity, there's volume. Okay, fairy, okay. We're also going to turn the graphics down because my game is, I can already tell it's struggling. Let's go performance. We're going to go low. Low. And we're shadows. Waiting for it to redraw. Hey Angel, how's it going, man? I apologize for how slow this piece of crap computer is. The new computer has been ordered. It will be showing. This is one of the reasons why I never play Black Desert, just simply because my computer doesn't run it very well. I just turned the settings from like there. Finally, it takes forever. I'm looking for shadows, because I know if I turn off shadows, that'll help. I don't see it. Here we go. Far away objects, display filter, SSO. Effects. Combat effect. Low, hello, remastered. Nah, that's fine. Definitely feels smoother now. It's kind of weird. I've never played a Mystic before. So we have like a dodge roll, it looks like. I do not like her voice. I'm doing okay, Angel. This is the first time I've played Black Desert in a long time. I'm actually going to delete this character if it'll let me. Because I couldn't set the voice that I wanted for it because I didn't have the voice turned up enough in-game, and you can't change the audio of that until you're actually in the game on a character, which is kind of silly. So let's go back to character creation. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be happy with this type of character. So we're going to see if it'll... I'm not sure how... See, it might not let me delete characters. She looks so pissed off. Alright, delete character. It's going to like... we're not going to delete her because it'll make me wait a day and all that. It's so stupid how they do that. I hate it when MMOs do that, when you want to delete a character and it actually, like... Have I tried the Archer? A little bit. If you go here, I've got... the classes I've played is my main, which is a Sorcerer. Okay. 51. And then I played Black Desert when it first came out, so I was in the beta. Actually, I don't know if I was in the beta. I don't think I was. I wasn't in the beta. I was just there when it started. You know, I pledged and I played day one. I've got, I've got the Valkyrie. I like the Valkyrie a lot. The Valkyrie's really fun. I've got a Velia, which I didn't really enjoy too much. Excuse me, Archer, I guess it is. This is the Archer, right? Or is the Ranger, I think. I think this is the Ranger. I've never done just the straight up Archer. Let's delete some of these other characters that we don't need. We've got my my Witch, which I haven't played, as you can see, more than just a few levels. And we'll see. What is Shady Hax? Shady Hax, I think, is another... Yeah, she's another Valkyrie. So... let's get rid of, and then Lonely Noob is whatever this is called. I don't even remember. So get rid of her. All right. So yeah, you know, I think I wanted to try the Mystic, but I've never been you know, like I did play the Monk in oh, what was that other Asian game? I'm sick, guys. You have to forgive me, but I played the Monk in the other game, and it was I didn't Blade Bleeding Soul, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad. We're gonna give this one a go. I think we'll try the Mystic for a little bit just for fun. I'm just doing a change of pace because I'm kind of sick of playing World of Warcraft. I'm just getting tired of it. I've played it for so long. Just really would like to play something new, and I'm really wish something would come out. But anyways, we're gonna try the Mystic for a little bit. But I do also have. I think Shady Raven here is but I think she's a ranger. Doesn't really say. Yeah, I think the rangers are the ones that use the bow and the sword. But if you go here and go to the character creator, and if you let's see right here, see ranger. The ranger is the one that has the bow and also can use the sword. And then if you go further down, I think they added the archer. So I've not tried archer. Archer is a new class. I've not played archer. I've not played ninja. I've not played dark knight. I've not played most of these classes. I've not played. So. But the Mystic is supposed to be a pretty good kick. Look at how beautiful that loading screen is. Just wait until my new computer shows up, and we'll be able to run this in max graphics.
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
I do like fast tunes, Angel, and in fact, I love Vindictus. You know, I love Terra as well. And Terra, I played Warrior, which is probably the fastest character as far as movement. And then Vindictus, I played, you know, Vela, and which is a really fast mover. So I do like fast movement. I was actually looking at a guide, or not a guide, but just a video, just kind of before I started to create this character, just as like, you know, what's worth playing. You know, kind of give me a quick, you know, snapshot of what each class is like. And I think the archer, actually, I don't think I have that video up anymore. Let me take a look so I can find that video. I'm curious what he would have said. Basically, the Mystic was actually really strong. He basically listed them in different categories, like how good are they in small scale PvP, large scale PvP, you know, grinding, you know, just grinding mobs, and skill, you know, difficulty level. So let's see, black. Let me pull that video up real quick here. I think it was this guy. Yeah, it was this video. Let me mute it. I just want to find the archer and see what he said about the archer. Actually, he had the Berserker rated pretty high too. Okay, the archer, the archer's not super high. He's got sustainability 3.5 out of 5. Large scale, really, really good. He doesn't really list movement as any of the qualifications for his statistics here. But he's got grind 4.5, meaning that they're very good at leveling, good at grinding mobs out. Small scale PvP, they're like 3.5, which is like pretty good, not great. Large scale 5, which is obviously the best. Sustainability 3.5, again, good, but not amazing. And difficulty is 3. If you go back to the Mystic, he's got grind 5. So it's like, it doesn't get any better than that. Small scale PvP and large scale PvP 4.5. So very, very, very good. And sustainability 5. So it's like, really, if you just average up this is just one person's opinion. If you average up this guy's numbers across these, you know, grinding small scale PvP, large scale PvP, sustainability, the Mystic actually comes out on top. I'm just a little worried that the gameplay might be, you know, slightly boring, but we'll see. Let's see. Mode manager. I'm not going to mess around with the UI and stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen right now. When I played Black Desert years ago, I pretty much cleared a lot of that out, Oops. So we got a little slide. We can run. Whoa, I'm not sure what that does. Let's just hold down right click. Left click does an interesting punch combination. Still seeing some pretty bad frame stutters. Oh shit. I have no idea what I just did there. I am still seeing some bad frame stutters, so let's see if we can't knock the graphic detail down even further. I want to make this run as smoothly as I can. Yeah, Angel combat in Black Desert is my favorite. Across any MMO, Black Desert is my favorite combat. I've said it many times in other videos. It is by far my favorite. So let's go very low. Space shaders more realistically. We're really turning down. Shows blinking effect when your character is attacked. We're really turning down the detail here. Also, you have to factor in the fact that I'm streaming, and when I stream, it does have a little bit of an impact on the quality of the game. But like I said, I ordered a new computer. I spent about actually it was about $1,800 on the computer, and it should be here in a couple weeks. Actually, I contacted him just today because I'm going to try to get it sooner. What is that I do at the end? Is that a buff I'm getting? Oh, all evasion. Okay, so if we do left, left, left. And you can see there again, frame stutter, which kind of sucks. It didn't do it that time. So if we punch and do punch, left click, right click is that combination. Just left click, right click. Well, that was weird. Yeah, it's too bad my computer can't play this worth of shit. I'm like leveling up and I'm not even doing anything. Do you see that? I'm just like walking around. Oh, this is the same as a sorcerer. Pulling back and holding down right click. Let's see if I... Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, the combat's very fun. But you have to be careful. I think one of the problems with Black Desert, the reason I quit playing it was because they changed the game so much. Like, of course it was pay to win also to some degree. But it's just the fact that I mean, look, I'm level 5 and I hadn't even done anything. I haven't even done it. I've done like one quest. It's interesting. So I have different buffs that I'm getting. Just not sure how I'm getting them. Wow, even on low graphic settings, it's still such a beautiful game. I just love if I like think about... Oh, my computer's Angel, this thing sucks. What happened was I actually had an old Intel i7. It was a 2600 i7. And what happens is the USB ports fried the whole. They fried the whole motherboard. At the time, I didn't have a lot of money, so I just grabbed this computer off like Amazon for like $800, and it's just like an AMD 6300 FX processor. The first AMD processor I've ever bought, and I will never buy another one because I think it's complete garbage. And but it's got a decent video card. I mean, it's just like a 9. Well, here, let me check. Let me run DX Diagnostics real quick here. I am running Windows 7 on this, though, instead of Windows 10. That would make a slight difference, not a lot. I'm running, this is an AMD 6306 core processor, 6 CPUs at 3.5 gigahertz. I got 16 meg of RAM, and my video card is a GeForce GTX 1060 with 6 gig. So it's not horrible, but it certainly isn't what you would want for Black Desert. And the bottleneck on my computer for playing Black Desert is the CPU. The CPU just can't keep up. But I just bought a i9 9900s, 9900K with a GeForce, 2600 or something? I mean, it's going to be super fast. I could have got the 2700, but it was going to be like another $300 just to go up to that for the video card. And I was like, well, you know what? I'll just get the 2600, and then like a year, I'll buy the best video card at that time. And it'll be a nice little upgrade. All right, so the one thing I don't really like is typically, well, let's change the key bindings. Typically, I use Q and E. I don't even know what Q and E is for now. Let's look at the key bindings. I hate to do this from streaming, but I need to look at these key bindings interface. Okay, so E is what? Special action? And F. So we're going to flip these. Q is special action 1. This is going to be A. E is going to be D. Ah, that's better. Jeez. That's kind of a neat little move there. You do like a swing, you do like a left hook, and then you slide to the right, come back with a left elbow with your left arm. Right there. It's pretty interesting. Interesting. Yeah, computer's really struggling. It's too bad, too. Such a good game. You know, such a good game. It's very graphic intensive, yeah. I've been playing mostly classic World of Warcraft and private server vanilla World of Warcraft the past 3 years. Pretty much the only games I've really been playing, and mostly just because I couldn't play some of the other games I do like BDO and even like Guild Wars 2. I can play Guild Wars 2, but I'm trying to figure out this power-up she's doing. Yeah, man, all that horrible screen business. There's really nothing I can do to. Let's take a look at the graphics again. I've actually played Black Desert on this computer before, and I actually thought it ran better than this. All right, we hit some sort of other option for low spec PC. Yeah, well, the game doesn't look as good, but so far I see there's some more chugginess. You know, but even if you have a good computer, it seemed like it was, you know, you're gonna have a little bit of that. All right, so let's take a look at. Let's see if I can jump. No, it doesn't do that. I have to probably push forward. I'm gonna jump and use the shift key. No, it doesn't work. That doesn't work either. So one time she'll slide forward is if I hold down forward, then hit shift. But if I, like on a sorceress, you can jump up in the air and just hit forward and shift at the same time, and she'll fly through the air, but you cannot do that. So your slide means you have to be on the ground, actually, with this character, so that's interesting. Her moves are really cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. Her combat animations are really nice. And of course, I just look. Where's my standing here? How do I get her to stand still again? Okay, get pissed off. Come on, girl. Do it. She's not getting pissed off. Oh, well. Damn. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, my new computer, it'll be, you know, when it shows up, it'll play this game with ease. And the only thing I'm missing on my new computer, I got the top of the line processor. I got pretty good RAM, like pretty much top of the line RAM. I don't have a lot, just got 16 gig, but it's really good RAM. And the video card's about 2 steps down from the top of the line. Really, top of the line GeForce, I think, is 2800, and I got a 2600. But the good thing about that is you can always just upgrade the video card, and make in like a year when the video card prices drop, I can slap the 2800 in, and then the computer will pretty much be screaming at that time. All right, so right now I'm just having so much fun with the combat system because it is so cool. But let's go ahead. I believe it's the K key, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look at some of the skills that we have. So we've got just heavy fist, which is left mouse button, right? And the one thing about Black Desert is if you really want to get good at Black Desert, you really have to read through all this stuff and really understand what you're doing with the arrow keys while you're hitting the buttons, and what skills chain to other skills, and what debuffs you're applying to your opponents, you know? So anyways, I'm just looking at this because I don't remember any of this stuff. So there's standing attacks. There's also stuff you can do when someone's in the air or on the ground, stuff like that. You know, standing, jump attack. But up plus left mouse and left mouse plus, you know, so you can do that. There's that, right? Okay, this is left click, right? Just holding down the left mouse button. Now I'm just going to click left click once. Okay. Now I'm going to push forward, then hit left click. So the difference is I lean forward and throw my right. It's a right straight fist. And then if I jump in the air and push the mouse button forward and then hit left click, I'll do, oops, move forward, then jump, then do it. You do the flying, like, kind of scissor kick down. It's not really a scissor kick, but. And then if we just right click, we do that. Let me do it again because it kind of stuttered. Right click. Well, it was still on the chain, so it did the second part of the chain. So now it should do the first part, second part, third part. No, that was the first part again. So there's right. There's just the 2 right clicks. And then if we go left, 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 left. So we've got a... kind of reminds me of Terra sometimes, but I love Black Desert. And if you just move in any direction and hit the shift key, you'll do different kind of like evasion rolls or evasion type of moves. You know, moving forwards, shift, you run, moving back, shift. Right? If you just double tap back, you'll do the roll. Double tap forward. Okay. Okay, if I go left and hit the right click, I do that. If I go right and hit the right click, I do it the other way. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Let's try that. It's like attacking someone to the side of me. That's pretty cool. Yeah. If my computer wasn't a piece of crap, this would look really neat. Even with all the glitches, like the delay and the lagginess of my computer struggling to do it, it's still super fun. The movement of one of the reasons I wanted to try the Mystic out is the video I was watching. The guy talked about basically the abilities chain together really nicely. They feel really smooth, and he was 100% correct. The moves feel extremely smooth. And since the Mystic was one of the later classes they rolled out, they really did a good job of making the pre-awakening skills good for the different types of phases of the game, meaning the early leveling phase, the early PvP phase, and then the end game type of stuff. Oh. Okay. All right, so we leveled up again. Let's go back to the K. I want to look at some of these again. We have Flash Step, which is just forward plus shift. We already know what that is. Evades enemy attack by moving fast laterally. Okay. This is just forward. Can evade in any direction. These are our rolls. Okay, so we know how to do all that. Let's get down to this one here. The triple flying kick. What is it? Left plus left. Okay, let's try that one. Looks like just you're moving left or right, and just hitting the left button, left or hitting left mouse button while you're moving left or right. So let's go. Pretty cool. Whoa. She pulled off some pretty cool moves, I'm not going to lie. That one. Whoa. Now that is just kind of like okay, you do forward and hit the shift key, you do this. If you do that, then hit left click, right click, and I think left click, left click. Let's try it. You just kind of chain these together. It's kind of cool looking. Where did my birdies go? Where did my birdies go? They were here earlier. Probably need to feed them. Okay, helmet, gear. So the next question is, what type of gear does a Mystic even wear? It's been so long since I played this game, I don't even remember Angel. Like what gear each character wears. Like if I go to the character select, I mean, well, let's take a look. Health, weight. Where's character screen? See? I don't even know what the character screen is. Out of my way, wolf. What's up, Chris? How's it going, man? Ooh, that was cool. Ooh. How do you do it? There's a way you can rest, and I don't remember. Oh shit, I don't know what I did. I feel a little better today, Chris. I'm not as sick as I was. I was pretty sick. Just mucking around in some Black Desert. I'm going to try to... there's got to be a way to get this to run a little smoother. We've got low specs. Let's go performance again. Smaller window, Vanna? Yeah, I could change the resolution. I'd like to remember how to move all the UI elements around, but I don't want to mess around with that too much on the screen right now. The new computer's on it's going to be coming pretty soon, and when I get that, it'll run this game with ease. Put my face close. You know, it's funny. I've run this game before on this computer, and it actually ran better. I don't know if they've updated stuff or done stuff to it, but it actually ran a lot smoother the last time I played it. It's still fun though, even with all of it. It's still fun. I always love those kind of move in and out attacks like this. See that? You kind of move forward and then back and then forward again. It's kind of cool. And I like this one. The dodge here is pretty cool. There's also the... that's pretty cool. I could change the field of view. It seems to me that there used to be a lot more settings. I'm not sure what it did, but it just changed my UI a little bit. I don't know. It's funny though that it may run pretty awful, but it looks damn good. And this is the graphics at like the lowest setting. I can't wait till I get my new computer and I can just play this with everything turned up all the way. It's gonna look so nice. Uh, I love it actually, Jeffrey. I've played BDO is my favorite combat of any MMO. It's just so fun. How do you get out of combat? Let's see. Draw weapon. She put weapon away. Tab key. Really? Yeah, I'm pissed off. You see that? It's. I made my resting stance look like I made this my resting stance, my resting bitch face. Oh, there's some good combos. Oh, jeez. Now, what you guys aren't noticing is that I'm actually doing these different moves are giving me different benefits, different buffs. Hey, what's up, Onion? So those different moves will apply buffs to your character, which is nice, you know. If I remember correctly, there's some mobs, some things out here we can kill, so let's. Oh, it's so choppy. It's so choppy. But it's even as bad as it runs on my computer, it's still fun as hell. I mean, I can't help it. I mean, the combat in this game is so good. You can just play, you can just go around and kill mobs for hours. It's like the only MMO I've ever played that grinding mobs over and over again for 8 hours was fun. I was like, oh my god, I could just kill mobs for hours and hours and log off and be like, man, that was fucking fun, you know? And the thing is, it's a deep combat system. There's so many combos. There's so many little intricacies and so many little hidden things they don't tell you that you have to learn. And so there's a lot of skill to it. He's just frozen. The game literally just froze on me. Actually, just left right click is a pretty nice combo. Left, right click. So left, right click, right click, right click. Oh, really? Ooh. Yeah, she's the female Garth, huh? Oh man, down attack. Now down attacks do more damage. That means you hit a mob person when they're on the ground. There's also up attacks, air attacks, where someone's in the air and you hit them in the air and you do more damage. There's certain abilities that you can use on them when they're in the air. Same thing with when they're on the ground. Oh, it's just so much fun, dude. I mean, and the thing is, I've played it enough back in the day, so I kind of know what kind of combinations. You'll learn the combinations, and the combinations work kind of the same for all the classes, meaning certain things you'll chain together. And so when you get good at one character, you can go to the other character and kind of try some of the same, like, left, right, up, whatever. They're not quite like that, but like here, I'll do like forward, left click. So forward, left click, back, right click. See that? Forward, left click, back, right click. Does that combination. Or I'll do just left click, left click, left click. And you don't have to click it 3 times. You can just hold down left click. Okay, you can just hold it down. And then you can do, move to the right, strafe right, shift key. We'll do your little jump. But you can also go move to the right and just right click. And you do this kind of cool little side attack. So you can kind of combo that up. I can go like here and jump over and then follow it up with the right. So like strafe right, shift, right click, right click, right click, right click. And then you can jump up in the air, left click. So basically like moving forward, just jump, hit left click, and then do double tap back for a roll, double tap forward for a roll, double tap right for a roll, double tap left for a roll. Shift left, jump, left click, back, shift. It's just, right click, left click, left click. I mean, right strafe, left click will do the side kick here. And then also, if you double tap forward, you're going to sprint. So if you double tap forward, hit left click, it'll look like this. I'm sorry, I did it wrong. Well, it'll do that. You'll go with this. Lag. It'll do that. Let me try that again. So here's left click, but if I do forward then left click, it's gonna, you're gonna kind of move forward. And then if you do forward and hit shift key, then hit left click. So forward shift, then left click, you're gonna get this really fast moving. You see that? That's a great way to chase people down when they're running from you in PvP. Oh. Yeah. And then I did a little stretch there at the end. Oh, I can't wait to get my new computer. You're going to see me play some Black Desert, guys. It's just too fun not to. All right, let's go ahead and I'm just going to hit the T key. Black Desert has some pretty, some built-in things that'll let you like set a waypoint and just run to it by hitting the T key. Which, when they first added it to the game, it's something that initially you're like, oh my god, it's horrible. It breaks immersion. You're not even controlling your character. But in Black Desert, you don't really have, until you get a mount, you're moving around the world pretty slowly. And so it's nice to be able to just hit the T key and have my character running to where the path is, because I can like walk in the kitchen, get a drink, or of course you got to be careful. Sometimes you'll get stuck and mobs will attack you and kill you and all that, but it's actually really really useful. And people have wagons, to transport their goods from city to city. You might chop down trees in one forest and sell them in a city that's really far away because you'll be able to make more money. I'm starting to get that thing where, when you're sick and it gets late at night and you start to feel worse. It's hitting me right now. Felt great about 2 hours ago, or pretty good. Now I'm starting to feel like shit. So I would say when I was looking at this class, it said that they're on a scale of 1 to 5. They were 4.5 on small scale and large scale PvP. This character was a 5.0 on just grinding mobs, and they were even a 4 on sustainability, meaning they don't really have a lot of downtime. And then on the ease of use, how easy this character is to play, they were a 2 out of 5, so super easy. And I think that's pretty obvious. I've only played the character just for a few, 20 minutes, and I already feel like I know most of her basic combos. They're very simplistic. They're not that difficult to learn. So, pretty good character for a starting player who's never really played Black Desert, or someone like me who's coming back, having not played for a long time. And the map may look crazy, but you can turn off all the stuff. Everything you see on here, all these circles and stuff, you can turn these things off. All of the things in the map can be customized, turned on and off. So, see, this right here turns things off. Knowledge you can turn on or off. Right now, it's a lot of these things you're gonna want. A lot of things you actually do want on, and then once you kind of know what each thing means, and then you might turn them off in certain situations. Like, oh, I'm just focusing on this one quest, so I'm going to turn everything off except for quests. And yeah, let's zoom in the camera a little bit here. Get ourselves into our first little village here. And another cool thing about Black Desert has really good climbing mechanics. See? So you can jump and climb. There's a lost cat, which is another quest. You can purchase a home here. I don't want to purchase a home right now. My computer's really struggling with rendering all the stuff that's going on here. And look how bad the graphic detail is. It's still killing my computer. You'd think over time they would have been able to optimize the game such that people on a computer my computer's not that old. We're talking about, I don't know, 4 years old. Oops. Quest objective complete. He wants me to rent. Not sure what he wants me to do. Item obtained. Okay. He seems to remember you. You're not just playing to stand around chit-chatting with that old man, are you? I don't know. So the little black dude will give you quests throughout the game, and you'll pretty much end up, following him. Let's go ahead and turn off a lot of the stuff. Let's just turn off. I'd show you really quickly that if you turn these things off, you can see how the map very quickly becomes pretty, crowded with things. And here, these things here are the different nodes. These are like nodes. And the lines are just showing the path of the nodes. And basically, you'll get workers that you can hire to go to nodes and do stuff. And you can place them at certain nodes. So if I view this node here, you can see that close to this node, we've got a lumbering section. And over here, a gathering. So if I had some workers, I could send them over here and have them, I could actually rent out one of these houses here, like this one. I could actually use some of my points that I have. You only have so many points to do these types of things. I can't remember what they're called. And you can assign them. Like here it says, empty house. Each house can be used differently by investing. They're called contribution points. And I can contribute points to this house, and I can store stuff here. Required contribution points to store stuff is 2. And it goes up to a max of, I think, 8. And then how much work time. And so there's a lot of stuff, and it costs energy also to invest energy. And once you put workers, you assign them to a certain level, then you have to invest energy to make them do something. It's a lot. Like when you're learning Black Desert, there's quite a bit to learn. It's actually there's a lot. There's a lot to learn in Black Desert. It's a very, very deep game with a lot of stuff. The one thing it's really missing though, which really hurt its overall popularity, was there's really no PvE. There's no dungeons. There's no raids. It's mostly PvP. So that's what really kind of hurt it. It's got a lot of stuff. What is this? So by talking to different people, like when you talk to different people, and just you'll learn stuff. So I'm actually saying the spectrum of your knowledge is growing. You actually have knowledge that you learn by going to places and then discovering things and talking to people, and it's actually there's just so much to Black Desert. Now here you see, you can actually talk to somebody, and you actually, it's interesting. Please click knowledge to discuss in order to, please, that's interesting. And you actually pick people and put them in here in this box. It's, you're trying to basically talk to him in a way that he'll be interested and want to talk to you. So there's all these little mini games. This is actually like a dungeon, it looks like. I don't really remember it because I haven't done this in so long. Let's take a look. Don't see anything in here. I'm seeing all these red dots on the screen. They must be above me. Or wait, maybe it's, yeah. Must be over here. Yeah, we're just gonna do the auto. Yeah, I'm still sick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on something. Sounds like the cats are getting into trouble. Be right back. Crazy cat was knocking stuff off the bookshelf. All right, so settings. So I was thinking of field of view. Display. Well, we want full screen. This usually will help performance. Full screen usually will help performance, as opposed to doing windowed. I mean, if you're having problems with performance in a lot of games, just going full screen, like right away I can tell it feels better. Yeah, it looks better too. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but you can see right away it seems to be running much smoother in full screen as opposed to full screen windowed. I don't know if you can turn... Now, the ratings, if you guys haven't played Black Desert, you get different ratings. So, like, it's like S, A, B, C, you know, it's like A, B, C, D, and then F and S. And, of course, the higher the letter, like S would be top, and then A is the next. You can get, like, A plus and S plus. The better rating you get, the better chance you get to get certain types of loot from those mobs when you're killing them. So when you first kill a mob, you want to kill it really fast, pull off like a big combo or something, and kill it efficiently and quickly, and it'll give you a good rating. But the good news is if you fuck up and you don't kill them quickly and you don't do a good job, maybe you whiffed on your attack or something, and you get a D rating or something, you can go back to one of the major cities and actually talk to a knowledge person and reset your rating on any mob in the world. You'd have to go over here, and I don't remember exactly where, but in here there's, I think it's this city here, you know. And yeah, so that's kind of an interesting. There's again just so much to the game, so much to Black Desert. Yeah, it's playing better, and this feels more like what it was playing like when I played the game before. You know, it's playing pretty smoothly, much more smooth. Yeah, way better. Cool. It's actually playable now. Before it really wasn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the auto path and have her head back. If you look at the top left corner of the screen, you can see I'm level 10. It shows the percentage of how close you are to the next level. I do not remember what the yellow bar is. It's probably energy. Up at the top left, you see above my level, you see a little cross, you know, like an axe and a sword crossed. That shows how many skill points I have, and how my percentage towards getting the next skill point. The next thing over is a big arm flexing. That's your, I think your worker points, like your something to do with your, I can't remember. It's like your points. Here it's your energy. So this is skill points. This is energy. So you have there. They're consumed through the various interactions. So I think I don't know, I think I've used 21 out of my 118. And then over here, you got contribution points. Actually, I think this just means I have 21 energy total out of a possible 118. But you can get more in other different ways. And I have 8 contribution out of a possible 100. And I'm not sure what this is. Oh, is it going to let me customize? Because I really wanted to change. What was it I was going to change? Oh, does it cost me money? Oh, so yeah, I probably can't do it because I have to buy money. No, it looks like it did apply. See, my hair's all pink and shit now. Weird. I'm a crazy looking girl. Inventory expansion. So you do want to do the quest in the beginning of the game because it will. Really, the biggest reason for doing the storyline quest is it does increase your inventory. And they're not even the main storyline quest. Like if you're playing like Arcade, you just follow the green quests. But in Black Desert, it's really a good idea to do pretty much all the quests because a lot of them will give you like inventory expansion and different things that are really useful. So, all right. I'm not sure if I like my pink hair. So how did I do that? I went to... Oh, I think they gave me one. It says appearance change coupon remaining 14 days. Maybe it's because I've been gone so long from the game that they let me, like, you know, they gave me a coupon saying I could change my appearance for 14 days. They do that a lot on MMOs, as you guys probably already know. I want to darken up her skin a little bit. You can see different lightings, what it looks like. Super bright light, very bright. Makeup? What kind of makeup? Blush, lips, eyebrows, skin, face type, tattoos, eyeline, wrinkles. But you see, here's the standby expression, which is funny. Let's see if it made my skin too dark. Let's take a look. That face cracks me up. All right, we've got a quest over here. And it'll throw up a big beam of light, which will let you know that you're kind of heading in the right spot. And to do the climb mechanics in this game, you just hold down the shift bar, and it'll climb. So if I run into something, I just hold down shift while moving forward. It'll initiate climbing mechanics. And of course, if you go up to something, you can gather, which uses your energy. So I have 25 of 118. I only have 24 because I just used one of my energy. Say B. All right, let's take a look. Let's turn our quest back on. Okay. You can right-click on the map. You can just right-click on a picture, and it'll right-click anywhere, and it'll set a path. And then you can hit the T key to auto path. Yeah, you can see I have the graphics turned way down. Way down. I don't like her hair. Only available in safe zone. Ah. Now, the other thing that's interesting is you can send gear. Like, gear isn't soulbound so much. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just send gear from one character to another. And it makes a big difference. And the gear isn't, like, really level-based either. So I should be able to take, like, my higher-level gear or more powerful gear on some other characters and just mail it to this character. And so you can put it on, and it'll make her a lot stronger. That was something I wanted to look at. That's why I was trying to pull up the character window, but I don't actually know how to pull up the character window. Let's see, character. I tried C, that didn't work. I tried P. Here we go, basic information. What about gear, though? Take a portrait. What? Too funny. No titles have been selected. And different titles actually give you, some of them give you certain benefits. Anyways. Goblin next to me. What goblin? You can greet some people. I greeted him, and that increased my reputation. Ah! Again, obviously it gets pretty lagalicious once we get into the town with a lot of other people. Alright, we have to find the cat on the roof. Where'd the cat go? Car does not exist or is out of range. Okie dokie. I got 1 gold bar. I am now rich. I'm looking for the... Looking for the stable guy. It's not more jeweler, furniture. Oh, here he is. Stable keeper. So, luckily for me, I actually had a horse that was stabled here in this town. Right there, this one. And here are the different ways, things I can do. I can give them out, I can mount, get on them, right? And he's okay. He's got some energy. He's not too hungry. He's got different abilities. Even mounts have abilities in this game. Man, how if I can just get him to go. There he goes. Pretty cool. Horses in this game are really neat because you have to go out and lasso them with a rope and catch them, and then you have to you kind of have to go through a mini game to capture them, and then you have to you have to have them out while you're leveling, fighting monsters. Then they will level, and then some of them have different speed or faster than others, and pretty cool. But this is one of the places where I like to stable horses. I just by off chance, I said, well, let's see if I've got a horse here, and I did, so that's cool. You can also hear F6. This is the inventory I actually have on the horse. The horse actually has an inventory. Here's an expansion slot, some other things, food. And you can see that the horse's name is Faithful, I guess. Faithful. And now we're going to stable our horse. Oops, sorry. If I can remember how to do it. Mount information, use item, communicate. Should be greet, interact. Remember how to stable. Guild shop, go back. Guild stable. So I don't even know how to put him back in the stable. That's interesting. I thought you just talked to him and said, stable him. Stable him, take my horse, or I kill you. Maybe he's too far away. I don't think so. Mounts taken out, mounts checked in. Okay, register mount's what I want to do. So dismount. No. I'm too close to the guy. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, guild stable. Yeah, well, for some reason it's not letting me check him in. What's guild shop? Oh, yeah, no idea. No idea why I can't put him back in the stable. I can talk to my horse. Use item, F8, mount information. Mount information. And this is where you also put in his gear. You see the mount has some gear that I've given him. Pretty interesting. Anyway, since I can't remember how to stable him, or since it doesn't seem to want to let me stable him, I guess he's a guild stable keeper. I don't understand. I'm not in a guild. Yeah. Weird. Fuck that. We're out of here. When it says you've entered a combat zone, that means we are now in a PvP zone. So. Ah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here's my pets. Now they were out earlier, but now they're not. I'm wondering if they're just hungry. Yeah, they're. You can purchase feed from a stable keeper. I don't see them though, which is strange to me because they were out earlier. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. What it is I think they'll come out, and then there's a setting somewhere where you can actually. I think I turned it off in the UI. It's one of the settings with graphics when you're trying to turn your detail down, where it basically makes your pets not show up. So that's why we're not seeing them. I forgot about that. Ooh, purple. Oh yeah, and that's why he's purple. Oh shit. Do I even have? What is my health at? Or am I just flashing red because I'm in combat? Whoa, that was a big run. Oh, too much fun. Very cool. Very cool. Just kicking butt, taking names. What the? You little bastard. It's a boss. It's a boss summoning scroll. Shit, there's two of them. Shit. Oh boy. Must be some sort of quest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything to these guys. Fun, though, to see those different types of summoning scrolls and bosses that come out that you fight. Always fun stuff. I don't have a key. And notice how I'm all sweaty looking? That's because when you fight a lot, you actually work up a sweat and it actually shows up on your character. See that? I'm actually hot and sweaty from fighting. There's no difficulty in this game anymore. There's a horse here, but there he goes. When the game first came out, I couldn't just fly through these mobs as easy as I'm doing right now. Already level 15. And finally, the sun's starting to go down. I'm covered in sweat from hard day of kicking ass. Whoa. That was a new move. Ooh. Jesus Christ, I'm turning into like some sort of like Captain Marvel right now. Whoa. Oh my goodness, there's some really cool combos I just figured out. Well, I didn't really figure them out. I kind of stumbled across them. That one, oh my god. Jesus. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Jesus. This character's got to be pretty solid in PvP. Trying to figure out that combination. This one, right? That one. I think it's... Let me try it again. I think I've almost got it. Yeah, I do. It's shift forward, then left click, mouse right click at the same time. Ooh. Oh. It's really hard to time it. Holy mother of macaroni, this combat system. I forgot how much fun the combat system was. I mean, it's like so ridiculously fun. Jesus. There's so much timing and combos that's what makes the PvP in this game really fun, is because you can pull off really cool stuff. Very situational based, you know. Damn it. I don't know how to do that. Maybe they just have to be right in front of me. Let me try this again. No. Level 17. Well, if you don't like doing quests, Black Desert is the game for you. Because I haven't done but like one quest on level 17. Alright. Alright. Yep. I am ticked off. Somebody misdyed my hair and I'm pissed. Alright, let's take a look at the skills. Okay, there's recommended, which is this one. It just says some sort of forms a heavy shoulder charge. Sounds pretty cool, right? Mouse click. Another recommended is the Thunder Pound. This one I know I need to learn. Because I was watching a video online where they were saying the Thunder Pound is quite nice. Shift right mouse. Huzzah! Jeez. The moves. Oh my goodness. Could play this character for all week long and probably still not get bored with her. Right mouse after ankle hook. This is right mouse, right mouse, right mouse. Mass destruction. That's not going to be a keybind I'm going to like. There we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So many things to learn. Yeah, one thing about Black Desert, it does get very dark at night. That's why you can actually buy like lanterns and stuff to pull out and actually fight with. Who needs a lantern when you got hair like me? At 10 p.m., monsters become furious. Their AP will increase. That's right. Yeah, we can't figure out that one combo. Yeah, I've gone too far. We need to go back this way. Ooh-wee. Well, level 18, right? How far can I go? Well, I did learn that new ability, but I haven't been able to use it yet. So it's Martial Spirit, Heavy Fist, left. Okay, I know what that is. Where's that new ability that I learned? Fist of True Strength. Left mouse button while using flash step, silent step, left flash step. So forward, shift. Okay, let's try this. So forward. Whoa. Can't say the Black Desert isn't a beautiful game. Even on the lowest graphical settings, it looks fantastic. You know? I was looking for UI setting, interface settings, UI, hide. Let's see, hide interface. Walk, run, evasion, interaction. Draw up and move forward. Move left, move right. Z, X. Goblin Seeker. No. I can't time that one right. Still trying to figure out that one combo. This one right. That one. And that's a good one to use when they're down on the ground. Ooh, my hand's getting tired, Vad. I haven't had to use this much key mashing in a long time. All right, so what are we, level 19? If only Classic WoW was this easy, huh? All right, back to the skills window. I still haven't learned how to use that new ability I picked up. Hidden glow. Down plus left mouse. Okay, so down plus left mouse. That's all it is. Shit. Damn, that's all it is. Watch this. Oh my god, that move is so strong too. God, that move's OP. That move is so OP. Hmm. Yeah, but there's always so much to learn. I mean, I just learned one ability right there, though, which was pretty cool. Fist of Strength. That one I already know. This one, Fist of Fury, down right, most when mounted. Elbow Edge, shift plus left mouse button. Somersault, wait, QF. Down plus Q. Or Q and F. That's kind of a weird, that's a very weird key combination. Whoa. Holy shit. You hit 60, Sonic, dude. Hey, grats, man. Awesome, dude. At least somebody is getting to 60 in Classic WoW. Hey, I'm level 20. Check this out. You started a warrior? Yeah, actually, I'm thinking about playing my warrior. I'm so bored with the paladin. I've played paladin so much that it's so hard for me to level them. I just like them because they're so. I mean, they're so good at farming and taking on a lot of mobs and clearing dungeons and running my other characters through dungeons are really good for that. But I'm just kind of worn out. I'm playing paladins, but I do have a warrior that I need to get up as far as blacksmithing, and she's like around level, I don't know, 15, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe playing her. You can auto attack and what? I know. That's what. Hey, Sonic is just Black Desert, but yeah, that's why I call my Paladin build like on Cute Faith. I call it the Netflix build because you basically just auto attack and watch Netflix on my other monitor. God, so the combat system. This is Black Desert. The combat system in Black Desert. It's just the more every time I play it, I'm always just amazed. I mean, I love it so much. It's such a great combat system. It's so intricate. It's got so much depth to it, and it just flows so nicely. I mean, the people behind putting this combat system together are just pure geniuses. I'm running so fast I can't even keep track. I think I switched the DPI on my mouse. Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, what's going on? I accidentally hit the DPI button. Um, you never played Black Desert? Black Desert is a great game. Yeah, there's a warrior type class here. I'm playing the Mystic, which is a more of a melee, kind of almost like a monk style class. Deleting this one. I don't have a warrior, but it looks like I still have a slot. It's letting me create another slot? Okay. So, yeah, you have a warrior class. Now, warrior is more of a, you see, they have a lot of combos. They have a lot of defense. They're pretty good. They're pretty quick, too. Warriors are skilled fighters. We're here. We can do the, how do we do it? Choose class, create. Where is it? Go back. I thought there's a way you could demo, you could like show the moves. But anyways, they're best weapon wielders among all classes. During battle, warriors will show their fearlessness, but they're basically like a good melee. Is that Brad Pitt? Yeah, nice. But they're a good melee class. They're not the best melee class by any. They used to be pretty just like solid all around. But if you really like, I mean, the class I'm playing right now, the Mystic, I think is much more powerful. Also, the Valkyrie is really good. If you like shields, the Valkyrie's a solid choice. She's looking at the mouse. She's looking at the mouse. But there's a lot of classes, dude. There's the Mystic, the Valkyrie, Wizard, Dark Knight, which is a lot of people like the Dark Knight. Yeah, it's super fun game. What time is it anyway? 11. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'm tired. I'm gonna hit the hay. I'll come back tomorrow and play some more. I created this character, Sorpheus, just kind of for fun, just to try her out, and she is really She's really strong. She's really powerful. You like grinds, but I mean, it's like Black Desert is, they've nerfed the heck out of it. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. It's this cold medication I'm on. It makes me kind of sleepy. But yeah, they've really nerfed Black Desert as far. I mean, it's like you can see. I mean, I leveled to 19 in just what, in like 2 hours, and I could have done it even faster if I was trying. If I was actually really trying hard. I'm just freaking out. What's the max level? Hey, Angel, what's up? 56? Yeah, well, it's really a hard cap, right, Angel? I mean, you can still go above 56. Wow, this is ridiculous. This character is. I'm sorry, but I played Black Desert quite a bit back in the day. This character feels very overpowered. Look at, holy jeez, I just crushed that guy. Look at that. Okay, I don't know what she's doing there. was weird. Fuck. This character's ridiculous. I don't feel like anybody can hurt me with this character. It's just like, oh my god, bring on the armies, man. I need to find our higher level area. You know, it's funny. This feels like almost like what the sorcerer should have been. I mean, it's more melee based, of course, but it feels like they took what the sorcerer could do and kind of smoothened it out. You know, like added more melee, obviously, but made the combos a lot easier to pull off. Because sorcerer's a lot more. I mean, you can kind of spam keys with this character and still pull stuff off, but sorcerer you have to be a lot more accurate. So. Level 20. Level 20. Trying to use it as a way to as a climbing mechanic there. Ah. Just trying to figure out this key combination. I can't quite get it. It's like left, right, left. I think that's it, yeah. Maybe I have to make contact with something. Left, right, left. Okay. Left, right, left. So addictive because I love combat. You know, I'm not a big fighting person's game. Like I've played fighting games, um, but just the combat in Black Desert, there's just something about it. It's like the perfect system. The way they did it, and they really did a good job. Let's see. I said, I could play this type of game for hours just killing mobs. You want a piece of me? Yeah, and I'm using different key combinations, and I would never use this type of key combinations in WoW and World of Warcraft, but damn it. One thing you can do is this combination. It's very easy to go back, so if you're up close, you can do this. And then just back out. Or even that. So many options. The skills are really built, and they really synergize well with each other. They did a great job putting together the skills for this Mystic. They're so good. Oh, really? Wow. I'm still just killing mobs and having fun. We need to go find ourselves some tougher mobs, guys, so we can get some more XP. Let's head up to the castle here. I think there's probably some more difficult mobs up here. Entrance is over here. Oh, it's over here. Why can I not zoom my camera out any further? Actually, I probably don't want to. Oh, shit. Oh, I almost jumped right off the top of that castle. That would have been the end of me. Oh, man. Ooh, Blackstone armor. That's used for weapons upgrade. My first one. Ah! I thought I was dead for sure. Thought I was dead for sure. Pretty sad that I can level like all the way to like 21 without even using any talent points and no challenge whatsoever, really. Trying to figure out how to do this. Let's see. Yeah, I still can't figure that skill out. It's like, huh. It has to be right click. Let me try this. I don't know. Don't know. Still going strong. Oh man, this computer's dying trying to run it. It's so funny. It's just because we're near the edge of the map, it looks like. I can't figure out how I did that. Maybe you can only do it every other time. I don't know. Whew, man, my wrist is getting sore. Trying to remember how to use the mailbox. Auction house, guild manager, marketplace, blacksmith. I don't even remember if there is an email, a mailbox in Black Desert. I think it's the warehouse, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. You just put stuff in the warehouse. So, anyways, I'm gonna log off, guys. I'm really tired, and still sick, so I'm heading to bed. It was fun. I really enjoyed Black Desert's combat system. So thanks for watching. Only a few people watched, but I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I'll probably level some more on Black Desert tomorrow, just because it was pretty fun. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.